No, good morning. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to stream at this time of day. Got a couple things to make changes to here. That. Okay, what's this? Notification to the Blue Sky community for followers of mine. Unstable. Not sure what that's about. Alright. Let me get down back to the puzzle. So we are playing Sudoku 1000 Easy Puzzles, puzzle number 240 for Sunday of the 24th week. And I'm not going to wait another 2 minutes for this. Let's see if this is solvable. It says it is, so let's start marking this up. Ones first. And then twos and threes and so forth. Although I can spend a couple of minutes, for example, we know that this is going to be a 4. Let's see. One of these two will be a 5. Goes with one of these two being a 5. One of these two is going to be a 5. And choices are way too many. Okay, 4, 4. This is going to be a 4. We've got this one going to be a 4. This is a 4. That makes this a 4, and all the 4s are solved. We got a 6 coming in here. And one of these two will be a 6. This is going to be a 6. One of these two will be a 6. I've got 2 possibilities here, so we'll continue on. Look at the other options. 8. Well, this is going to be an 8. One of these two. Nope. One of these two is going to be a 9. Nine. One of these two will be a 9. Got 2 possibilities here. So a little bit too open on 9s. Look at ones who get marked out, and nothing is an easy or easy fill at this point. 2s. So one of these two will be a 2. This could be 2. This one. That makes this a 2. One of these two will be a 2, along with one of these 3. This is a 2, not a 1. 2 means this is a 2, makes this a 2, and 2s are filled. We get a 3 here, and 1 here. One of these 2 here is going to be a 3. I've got 3 possibilities here. 2 here. So one of these two is going to be 3. That means this is going to be a 3. And this is going to be a 3. That takes care of those two. I still have 2 options here, 3 here, and 4 here. Or no, 2 here. Okay, and 4s are solved. 5s, not yet. We've got these. One of these two is going to be a 5. Oh, fill this one in now. That's a 5, which makes this a 5, and this is a 5. So this is going to be a 5 here, and this one's going to be a 5. And 5s are solved. It's going to be a 6 now. And this is going to be another. That makes this a 6. And 6s are solved. 7s, one of these two is going to be a 7, one of these two is going to be a 7. Because one of these two is going to be a 7. I've only got 3 possibilities here. Means one of these two is going to be a 7. Over here we've got one of these two will be a 7. And I've got 4 possibilities there. This one's going to be a 7. So now we're down to 2 possibilities here. Over here, got 2 possibilities. That's not helping us enough. All right, so this is not going to be an 8. That makes this an 8. And then down here we've got an 8. One of these two will be an 8. It's this one. One of these two will be an 8. It's going to be this one because I can't put one in here. And this prevents it from being up here. So that turns this into an 8. And this one's going to be an 8. All right, 9s. Let's see if we've got any clarity on there. Not yet. I still have 2 possibilities here. 3 possibilities here. And 3 here as well. This one's going to be an 8 or 9 though. One of these two will be a 9. One of these two. So not a lot of working out there. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one of these two is going to be 7. The other's a 9. As a result, this is going to be our 1. This is not. I got 2 possibilities there. This is going to be a 1, not this one, not this one. That makes this into a 1. So not that. That is. None of these 3 will be a 1. It's going to be this one, which means this is a 1, and this is a 1. Clean up that one. So we've got 1 digit left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that means I've got a couple of other possibilities, but we've also got a single digit here. It looks like it's a, nope, not a 6. So 1, 2, 3, it's a 3. And down here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, again we've got one of these two is a 9. One of these two is a 9. Here we've got a singleton here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like this is a 7 as well. We get to fill this one in now with a 3. And this one's going to be 7 as well. Down here we've got a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is not a 9. That makes this into a 9. We got a single digit left here. Looks like this is going to be a, nope, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like a 7 there. Turning this into a 7. This one becomes a 3. A 9 here. So that means this is a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here, and that solves the entire puzzle in 7 minutes and 42 seconds. All right, we will have a hard puzzle tomorrow. Well, later today. As a matter of fact, I'll be posting in just a few minutes. But that's how this goes. I hope you have had a good time, and we'll see how things go tomorrow or later today, tomorrow. Take care.